Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jesus here, and welcome to the next episode of my Let's Play series. I'm gonna be doing 5 raids today, and we're starting with this one because it has a ton of loot. There's 300 of each. This just never happens ever at a Town Hall 9. Well, it does, but I mean it's the rarest thing you can find. Usually, you have to be attacking another Town Hall 9 or a Town Hall 10, and it has to be where either his pumps are full or they're about halfway full with his storage is also about halfway full. I don't know. You could split it up, but yeah, he has to have a ton of resources. And apparently, I think I just saw Town Hall 8 there, so that's even rare. I don't know how he has so much. Because I'm actually incurring a loot penalty here, so he obviously has a ton of resources. If I was a Town Hall 8 or he was a Town Hall 9, I would be getting even more. I'm just gonna go around and try to get his pumps. Most of the time, whenever you have so much loot, it's mostly gonna be in the pumps and the mines because you can only fit, I think, like 200,000 of each resources inside the storages. So that means he had 300, so at least 100,000 is gonna be in the pumps. But I'm betting there's gonna be more because if you look right there, that dark elixir drill, it's filled, and that one never lies. So whenever it's got the little cube in the back filled, that means there's gonna be around, I think, more than 90% of the possible loot that it can hold. And I forgot how much that is exactly, but it can hold quite a bit. And it has to have at least 90% in there. So, so yeah, I think it's all gonna be in the pumps right here. See, I ran out of wall breakers, so I dropped a couple of archers to shoot over the wall, and a couple of goblins just to distract, cause they're not gonna really be able to make it in before they get taken out. So, I think I just got this last pump left. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a couple of goblins and watch them take it. I wouldn't have dropped so much if I had known it was almost dead, but what's done is done. And here I think I'm gonna surrender because there doesn't seem to be any pumps or drills or mines left. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take what I got and go. Uh, so anyway, I think I'm gonna be doing one Let's Play series and then uh, two sandbox series simply because it's a lot more popular of a series, and so it's, yeah, two and then one and then two and then one. So stay tuned for the next episode. Is definitely going to be a sandbox series, and if you want to get attacked, as I said, just drop a comment. I'm not going to be able to get to everyone in that series, but so yeah, but I'll try to get to as much as I can. You have to be a subscriber, by the way. You can drop a comment, but if you're not a subscriber, and I can check if you're a subscriber, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna attack you. So make sure you hit the sub button. Alright, so looking here, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and go for this because it had quite a few resources, and the storages they looked empty. So I went ahead and tried to go for it, thinking they was all in the pumps. But as you can see, I haven't gotten squat of dark elixir, and I've just destroyed all 6 pumps. But I didn't realize it just yet, so I went for the gold. I was too concentrated on trying to get the stuff. But eventually, I think right now is when I realized what happened. I didn't get almost anything, and the 6 pumps are gone. So I thought, nah, I'm not gonna waste any more units. So I went ahead and surrendered, took what I got, and just left. No sense in dropping any more units if I'm not gonna really get anything. And I don't really care about trophies since I have a lot more than I kind of want right now. So, looking at this next battle, this one also I took because that's just a ton of resources for a Town Hall 9. And it looks like it's all going to be in the mines and the pumps. You can tell because he hasn't been on in a while. And, uh, yeah, that's pretty much how you can tell. Also his storages are empty, the usual stuff you look at. I went ahead and dropped a giant, couple of goblins, and some on the other side too. I don't know if I already said this, but all 5 of these raids are gonna be Goblin Giant. Most Goblin raids. I just like Goblin raids because it's like 15 minutes to train the units and train them from scratch. By the way, so if you don't even use them all, it takes even less. But yeah, 15 minutes, and it's the cheapest army you can get. It's like the most cost efficient strategy. And if I didn't make videos, I would probably use it like all the time, like in all of my videos. But I mean, I gotta keep it interesting too. So I'll switch it up next episode. Maybe throw in a couple of barbarians and archers. So something this guy did that I would probably not do is see that double layer of walls. You never want to have double layer of walls. The wall breakers just bust through both of them as if it was one wall. And so yeah, it's just a waste of walls. What I would have done instead is probably maybe add some more compartments in the middle. When you have like a big compartment, all it takes is like one wall breaker, and then you break through, and then walls are useless. After that, all your units could just run around and wreak havoc inside. So that's probably what I would do differently. Looking here, I think I'm almost done. That's probably gonna be the last pump. I mean the last mine, and then I'm gonna surrender. And I got almost. Actually, no, it's not. I got 92,000 left in elixir. So yeah, I went ahead and dropped some goblins to take that. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna leave that much elixir behind. But they went ahead and ran to that storage, which was annoying. So I had to go ahead and break another hole over here because I was running out of stuff, and I didn't want to leave anything behind. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I took everything, all of the resources. It was all in the mines and the pumps, and it was a whooping 460,000, 470,000 actually. Dang, that's a ton of resources, especially for a Town Hall 9. So for this next episode, I mean for the next battle, I went ahead and attacked this guy. He hasn't been on in a while, and well, he has quite a few resources. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take out the Barbarian King. Something you want to have is the Barbarian close to the center. It's probably not one of the best things to have in the center, but I don't know. Actually, no. I mean, there's better things you can have in the center. But yeah, whenever he's too close to at least have him inside the walls. Whenever he's so close to the edge, he could easily be lured out, and he becomes pretty much useless because all it takes is like 30 archers, and then he's gone. So I actually might want to change that up with my base. I have him, I think, close to the edge. I might think about putting him closer to the center. But anyway, looking here, I'm just gonna go ahead and bust through the wall. Always drop a couple decoy troops before you drop your wall breakers, because wall breakers are expensive and they have like no health. So you always want to drop a couple of extra things. Make sure so his defenses don't target them. All right, so it looks like this corner is actually very well protected. It's got like 5 different towers shooting at my goblins, so it's gonna require a lot more goblins than I thought to take out this pump. Something I did is I drop them in little segments, so because there's a wizard tower right there, and there's nothing that takes out goblins faster than a wizard tower. So you always want to make sure you drop them in bits. Don't If you drop them all zap, they're gonna be gone before you can say stop. So, yeah, you make sure you drop your goblins not all at once. Any kind of tier 1 troops you shouldn't drop all at once because they're just gonna go flying whenever the wizard tower zaps. I went ahead and tried to get that town hall since it was so close to the edge, and there's 30 trophies possible. So that means I'm gonna win back 10 trophies if I take out that town hall. And so yeah, I definitely went ahead and dropped the giant to distract and a couple of archers, and that archer queen since she's not expendable, she doesn't cost any resources, and she's pretty tough. So I went ahead and dropped her too. So yeah, that raid didn't go too bad at all. I'm gonna do maybe one more raid today. I think it's gonna be my last one, and I went ahead and chose this one because it's got a ton of resources too. Another 470, and as well as gonna be in. This whole episode I've chosen my bases because they all have to meet the criteria that one, it has to be a ton of resources. Two, it's got to have they got to be in the mines and the pumps, because this army is just not meant to go inside the base in towards the storages. So yeah, whenever you're looking around, you got to make sure it's in the mines and the pumps. And so yeah, one's gonna be a pretty fast raid. Just drop a couple of goblins on the edges to take it all out, and yeah, pretty much is gonna be the end of it. So yeah, this is gonna be the last raid of the day. If you enjoyed the video, just like, comment, and subscribe. It would make a huge difference. I think I'm at like almost 60 subscribers right now. So yeah, if I could get to 100, that would be pretty sweet. Also, I don't know if I said this already, but if you want to get attacked in my other series, the Sandbox series, make sure you subscribe because I only attack subscribers. Uh, so yeah, I got a lot of requests, and I'm not gonna be able to get to everyone definitely, but if you subscribe, I'll probably get to you. Uh, I'm gonna have to make it a long episode because I got like at least 10 requests. So maybe I'll split it up into 2 more episodes. But yeah, definitely if you want to get attacked, drop a comment, subscribe, as I said, and I guess I'll see you next episode.